To all gathered lords and ladies, kindred spirits of court and kin, thy birthday wishes were like golden sunbeams upon the tapestry of my day. The halls of Castle DeLaJens rang with laughter, joy, and the clinking of goblets as Merriment danced through every chamber. I, Lord Larry, offer thee my heartfelt thanks for thy gracious gifts and warm tidings. Truly it was a revel to remember, and I hope the memories we forged shall live on like treasured scrolls in the archives of our hearts.
Hear ye, hear ye. I present to you Lord Larry of Panorama. Lord Larry of Panorama, I wish you a most glorious birthday. May your day be filled with joy and celebration. For Lord Larry, hip hip hooray! May joy and good fortune light up your way.
For Lord Larry, brave and true, a song of cheer we bring for you.
To friends, to family, and to many more years of health and happiness. Cheers.
For Lord Larry, brave and true, a song of cheer we
Thank
bring
you for joining Lord Larry of Panorama on his glorious birthday.
Oh, I love you.
You look a lot older.
I know I do.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm thinner, too.
Yeah.
Fire David.
Oh my gosh, I can't take it.
I open this up. I'll let you in.
Oh, I love it.
Sir, your name?
Love you.
Wayne Jensen. Wayne Jensen.
Larry's brother.
Lord Wayne.
Announcing Lord. I mean, yeah, Lord.
Lord Wayne. Is that a lady or a lord? He's still working on it.
Yeah, can you tell? Okay, ring the bell. Okay, announcing
Tami.
Announcing Lady Tami.
Thank you.
And your name. David. Announcing dude. No. No, dude.
Dude, David.
Lord David.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is.
We got
Oh yeah, that's fine. So she finally got a hold of it. Trying. Didn't reach one, so I went and picked up the chairs at the gym. I said, don't you ever have, like, go to Home Depot?
I know. Well, I'm about ready here. I mean, I think we're pretty much getting close to the picture. We gotta do that. Oh, we gotta do the sauerkraut. You go into the microwave and do that. And then the hot dog.
Announcing Lord Larry. Eddie. And you can get one of those, and the ladies get one of those to hang around their neck. Yeah. Ring the bell. Oh, yeah. And your name, sir? Raymond. Announcing Lord Raymond. Yeah.
Always checking there.
I'm just finishing this guy president now. All right.
That is so good.
I can make some up, Ernie.
We have a dress.
Eddie is
Like my jewels.
Eddie and Rachel.
Like my jewels.
Announcing ladies,
Lord George.
And you can take one of those, the ladies can take one of those things you hang around your neck or something.
She's talking about these.
Oh, there! On top of your head!
You are so cute, Ernie.
Some sovereigns.
On top of your head!
Some sovereigns. From the king, from the Lord.
Oh,
On top of your head!
he's killing me. I love it.
Oh, here's your present.
Well, you didn't need to do that. Yes, but thank you.
Oh, okay.
The king is always grateful.
Right.
Thank you. Hello. My neighbor, these are my neighbors. They're going on. We have Jester.
Oh, my God.
You are so good.
Act like a clown.
Over here.
I'm like on this side.
How's it going?
Oh! Ring the bell. Uh-oh, we gotta ring the bell. All right. And your name?
Queen Tami.
Queen?
Queen Tami.
Queen Tami. Queen Tami.
Queen Tami.
Oh, Queen Tami. Announcing Queen Tami! Oh, and you? Oh, David the monk?
I don't know what I am.
Announcing David the monk! Announcing Teddy Arena! And your first name? Jenny. Jenny, announcing Lady Jenny!
Jenny and Bill.
Bill!
Yeah.
Or
And announcing Lord Bill!
I know in December they had a dual market of the tickets. I don't know the
We're about to have a dancer, but we have an artist in our midst tonight.
I don't have my phone. You got your phone.
She
You got to do that.
painted
Your phone.
King Henry VIII.
I don't have the camera.
Where is it?
Her name is Arena back here. She was in our club, Norwegian Club, and she was our treasurer, and she helped she was a huge help dissolving our club. So I owe her a debt of gratitude. And this, anyway, so thank you, Arena. I want to make sure everyone knew. So, okay, the dancers are going to about to be in. They're going to be using this there, so your feet are probably going to be tied up. You might have to move a little bit over here, out of the way. Yes. Sure, okay. Well, where are you at? Where you been? But, oh, that's right, you were our park lieutenant. You did a good job, I know. My brother here. This is my brother over here in the blue, and my sister-in-law. My family, and this is my only family that I have here, the biological. So every here, I'm also family to the De La Barra family and the Daniel family. Yeah. But for my family, I'm pretty small. And my niece over here, my brother's daughter, is my niece, and she's Queen Tami of the Northern Lakes. And her husband is Friar David. So,
And this is my queen.
so this is my biological family over here.
This is my queen. This is my queen.
Actually, this is my older brother by a couple of years.
Yeah.
So technically, he should have inherited the crown. But he abdicated, I guess. So. All right. So we're about to begin, and my herald, the herald, does he even know what he is? Chato!
Hear ye, hear ye!
All right. Behold, noble revelers and most exquisite decree, by the gracious command of Lady Lorien of Norway, the court shall now embark upon an enchanting new dance, one of elegance, precision, and joyful revelry. With each measured step, we shall weave a tale of rhythm and refinement, embracing the grandeur of the Renaissance newfound mastery. You're going to lead up. You're going to work up to this, right? I'm you know. Let the music swell. Let the gowns and doublets swirl, and let each dancer take their place in the splendid journey of motion and grace. Let the halls be alive with mirth, the floor alight with swift and noble feet, and the spirit of the ages dance anew. Onward, ye devoted stewards of the art, let the revelry begin.
Oh my gosh. And we bring to the Lord Larry flowers from the Green Flower Garden.
Huzzah!
Thank you, huzzah! Thank you. Beautiful, thank you.
And
The Lord graciously accepts.
our next one will be a very simple dance, a schottisch, which is a Scandinavian dance. The first dance was one called the Long Dance from Solarun, which is among the oldest of the Scandinavian dances. The earliest Scandinavian dances recorded, and very common as being a line dance, not couples, and quite simple, so that everybody in the village could partake. Now we'll do one that's a much more modern dance, a schottisch, that again, it's not a couples dance. Anybody can join in the circle and try it. It's very easy.
So here, anybody can join in. Get off your asses, okay?
This is called Hadrian schottisch, and it's named for the same Hadrian who built a wall in England.
Did y'all know that?
Woohoo! The queen has arrived.
She is truly the dancing
Oh my God!
queen.
Dancing! Wow!
We could do the dancing queen.
Yes, we could.
very much. I just want to set some news splashes out here. Okay, proclamation, I should say. First off, the dancers have been like a offshoot of our Norwegian club, as I've been president for the last 6 years, which is no more because nobody else wanted to be the president because it's so damn much work. And I didn't want to do it anymore, so nobody else, so we had no options but to dissolve our 501 nonprofit. But there is some good news. We're able to keep them afloat for a while longer. We granted the dancers $1,000 to help them keep going for a while. And the balance of our funds that we had with our club, I don't know if anybody in here is Norwegian and has heard of Vesterheim, the Norwegian Immigrant Museum in Decorah, Iowa. But we just gave them, well, we will be, right, Arena? My treasurer is here. Arena, there you are. And my board members over there. There's Jade, John somewhere around here. Anyway, we are going to be writing them a check for a little over $23,000. But they're going to put our name. They have a brand new building called the Commons Building in Decorah, Iowa. And the architect who built that also built the Oslo Opera House and also the 9/11 Museum in New York. So we're in good hands. There's a big V that's going to be there, and Norris and Tucson, which is our club's name, is going to be there. Family relationship. They're over there in the white shirts. It's grandma and granddaughter. So. Very nice. Thanks. And so Lauren, our group leader, she's been so kind because I said, would you guys like to dance at my birthday party? And they graciously accepted. Hi.
Hi.
How are you, Rusty?
I'm fine.
You made it, and you walked. He said, "Okay, you walk all the way from down there." but he's a couple years older than I am.
Oh, just a couple.
Well, how old are you going to be now, Rusty?
Huh?
How old are you going to be now, Rusty?
91.
This is my niece, by the way, if you didn't know. She's not the only queen here tonight. Tucson's probably most famous drag queen, Lucinda Holiday, who hosts bingo and all kinds of other very big charities around Tucson, is over here tonight as one of my guests. She's not Lucinda tonight, that is Larry Moore. Now, she gifted me this beautiful ring, and Larry, would you come up here and explain what you do about the rings? Like they're crystals and silver.
I'm a jeweler, and I make Swarovski Austrian crystal jewelry. And the ring that I made him is from my company called Made for a Queen. Of course.
Raise your goblets high, dear friend and companion, and let the choirs of joy and gratitude ascend to the heaven. For today we celebrate not only the life and legacy of Lord Larry of Panorama, but the enduring spirit of camaraderie and festivities that defies this grand domain. So decree on this day of days, April 26th, in the year of our Lord, 1525, plus 500 years, by the hand of the one and only Lord Larry of Panorama, of the Castle DeLaJens, sovereign and revelry and keeper of joy.
declare before this assembly, by right of blood and by the will of the people, this is the rightful heir to the throne of England.
Larry's ancestors were the King's Champion, the Dimmicks and the Marmions. Ah, the King's Champion, a role steeped in medieval drama and chivalric flair. Historically, during the coronation of an English monarch, the King's Champion would ride into Westminster Hall in full armor and issue a bold challenge to anyone who dared dispute the sovereign's right to the throne. The traditional words, as used at the coronation of George IV in 1821, went something like this: "If any person of whatsoever degree soever, high or low, shall deny or gainsay our sovereign Lord to be the right heir to the imperial crown, here is his champion, who saith that he lieth, and is false traitor, ready in person to combat with him." The champion would throw down a gauntlet 3 times at the entrance, the center, and before the throne, each time daring a challenger to step forward. No one ever did, of course, but the spectacle was a powerful affirmation of legitimacy. The role has been held by the Dimmick family of Scrivelsby, Lincolnshire, since the Norman conquest. Though the dramatic challenge was last performed in 1821, the tradition lives on in symbolic form. At the 2023 coronation of King Charles III, Francis Dimmick, the 34th champion, carried the royal standard into Westminster Abbey, honoring the legacy without the theatrics of mounted combat.
Thank you for joining Lord Larry of Panorama on his glorious birthday.